Hello Mzansi, sanamukela ku Dijo le Bophelo la kwa SABC2. The aim of our show is to help deal with food-related issues in order for us to live healthier and happier lives. Every week sinimema ukuthi nisibuze noma yini enifuna ukuyazi ngokudla bese ke thina simema ongqondo bethu ukuthi baphendule imibuzo yenu. Namhlanje ke we give you quick healthy meals that you can make without spending isikhathi eside ekitchen. Angazi nosaba nikhishi. Mapula matlakala waseRandburg usipostele i-video on our Facebook page asking about this.
Hi Dijo, are there any foods that one can prepare without having to spend nako in chica kitchen?
Sesati shui, we went to meet Mapula to find out more before we answer her questions. Kesimbon.
Hi, my name is Mapula. I am 24 years old. I am from Limpopo, Polokwane, but I currently reside in Ferndale. I was raised in a loving home and was taught to be a hard worker, and I was taught to be independent. And I look up to my mom a lot because she was the perfect example of a hardworking woman, especially after my father passed away. She raised all of us, myself and my brother, and that is why I look up to her so much. My mom recently went for a checkup because she hasn't been feeling well. So she works a very difficult job because she works with kids a lot and she works with people. She's a social worker. So they told my mom she needs to change her diet because she hasn't been feeling well. And she has gained a lot of weight over the past few years simply because of her job. And she doesn't cook as much as she used to simply because she's so busy now. And yeah, that's why I call her a lazy cook. So I moved to Joburg and Mama Osali Polokwane and Kinyuko Mutusha gore aje healthy and give out concern ka her health because I'm so far away from her. So I want to make sure gore wa ke tlhokomela and o tlhokomela everyone in the household and o follow the instructions of the doctor.
We are joined by GP and health expert Dr. Kgomotso Mogapi, who will be answering imibuzo Mapula. Please join in to Twitter, Facebook or Instagram or velung email Dijo le Bophelo at sabc.co.za. Siyabuya manje after the Cortes break. Welcome back. Usasenami la ku Dijo le Bophelo. Namhlanje sikhuluma ngokudla okulula, easy to prepare, but you don't need to spend a lot of time in the kitchen while preparing the food. GP yethu and health expert Dr. Kgomotso Mogapi will be giving valuable answers to imibuzo kaMapula. Dumela Dr. Mogapi. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very well that you are here.
I'm happy to be here.
Ngaphambi kokuthi siyayithola uMapula usibuzile ukuthi are there quick and healthy recipes for her mother who is lazy? Uthi mama yakho lazy. Yazi usile. Her mother needs to cook and eat these nutritious foods because she needs to look after her health. She has specific questions that she posted on our Facebook page and we'll be answering these questions with our expert namhlanje. You can also have a say on this conversation with Twitter at Dijo le Bophelo or use Instagram or use Facebook or ngqonung email uthi dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za. Doc, let's discuss Mapula's mother's issue, actually. So the mother is lazy to cook. I doubt it. I think maybe she's just not a fan of the kitchen. But what is the issue with that? Are people just wanting instant things? You know, they're lazy to spend time in the kitchen and prepare long, taking meals.
Well, I suppose it's the lives we live, isn't it? Everything is instantaneous. We've got the microwaves. Everything is just so easy. It's a pity because I enjoy spending time in the kitchen.
Yes.
But to help her, we will see how we can put together quick and easy meals. One of the things I do recommend, there are some things you can't make quickly, is if you have a day, let's say on a Sunday, where you cook all your beans and you freeze them so that on the day when you need something, you quickly just get them out, thaw them, and they're easy and ready to prepare, so you don't have to be cooking everything from scratch. But today we'll see how we can just simplify things for her and and have her eating healthy.
Let's find out what the question is.
Are there any meals that can keep her energetic, keep her going on for longer, that are quick and simple and nutritious?
Are there salads, other foods that can be quick and easy but sustain you for the whole day?
Well, not necessarily for the whole day,
yeah.
but about 4 to 6 hours or so. So we'll look at 2 salads. We will look at a raw vegetable salad and a fruit salad. Okay. Remember what you don't want to mix your fruits and your vegetables.
I heard that. Why is that so wrong?
Because the digestion of the fruits and the digestion of the vegetables take different times. So if there's delay, fruits will start the process of fermentation and you'll actually turn your stomach into a brewery, which is not what you're trying to do. No. So now what you would do is you can have your fruit salad, you can have it chopped up like this. Fruits like this will only sustain you about 2 hours, okay? Because that's how long they take to digest. Or you can actually make yourself a very nice little skewer. Especially when you're serving people and you want it to all look nice. You see, all she has to do is Mama can just get Mapula to chop, and Mama just comes and do this. This is quick, this is easy, this is lovely and presentable.
And with your vitamins, you've got your vitamin C there in your kiwi, you've got your antioxidants, and you've got your pineapples, you've got all the above.
Yes, but now, like I said, this is not going to sustain you in terms of for the day.
Right.
So what you can then do is add something like your nuts, because the nuts take longer to digest.
Okay.
So they should be able to cover you for quite a while. So you will have your various fruits, and then you will complete it with your nuts. You can add a grain, maybe some toasted bread with peanut butter, and that should be a complete meal. You have your fruit, you have your starch, you have your nuts in terms of your fat, and that's a quick and easy meal.
Right.
If you're not having that, then you would have your salad. We've got some lettuce, some tomatoes, some cucumber, some olives. I love the olives. So you've got different things you can add. Avocado. You can actually take, these are pistachio nuts. You can take them and shell them and add them to your salad. So you can add your pumpkin seeds so that it has that nice crunchy feel to it. But this will also not sustain you for about 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
So then what you would do, your nuts are there, you would add a grain to it. So some brown rice.
Yes.
All right, brown rice take longer to digest. It does not shoot up your sugar levels, especially for those people with diabetes.
Right.
Or actually for diabetics, what's even better is quinoa. All right, but when you cook your quinoa is actually not a grain, it's a seed. And what you do is you cook it the same way you would cook your rice, but I advise that you wash it first, otherwise it has a bitter taste to it. And then you can just add some garlic and herb spice to it to give it a nice flavor. I particularly like it with a tomato gravy to go with it. And obviously you would have maybe some lentils to go with this, or some beans to go with it. So these are easy things to cook. The brown rice obviously takes a bit of a while, so you would put that on the stove first while making your salad.
Yes.
About 45 minutes, or you can pre-cook it and keep it in the fridge and take it out when you need it, and you just warm it up. Remember, it must be closed so that it doesn't get bacteria in it, or frozen, and then you just take it as and when you need it.
Okay.
So a fruit salad with some nuts and some bread and avocado, or a vegetable salad with some grain like we have here, and a little nice sauce to go with it.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I want to hear her next question.
So my mom is a sucker for sweet things. She loves her donuts and oversized muffins. Are there any alternatives that can assist with her cravings?
Well, that sounds like a typical woman.
Yes, doesn't it?
I mean, all of us, we do love nice, sweet things to have.
Yes.
So we're going to quickly show her 2 things that she can do.
I see some fiber.
Yes. As much as she loves muffins, I don't know any recipe that can make for quick and easy muffins.
Right.
So what she can do is she can have somebody make healthy quick muffins for her because that is going to take time. But what she can make is a bread pudding, but that's not what we're going to make. We're actually going to take things that are already pre-made. So over here, we have some bran flakes or bran strips.
Okay.
So you're going to just add them because these are ready to eat, right? And
so
this
if it wasn't this, what would you be adding?
You can add bran flakes or you can add some bread actually. You
Brown
see
bread.
leftover bread, yes, especially towards the end of its time before it becomes moldy.
When it's a bit hardish,
Yes,
not so
when it's
soft.
a bit hardish.
Okay.
So you would just need to soak it. You may soak it with warm water. So you've added some of your bran.
Right.
We add some almond milk.
I still don't see sweetness, Doc. I'm like, Mommy is still going, what? Boo, eat the chocolate. Like.
Exactly, I understand. So we use a banana for sweetening, right?
Natural sweetness?
Yes, natural sweetener. The riper it is, the better. So those brown ones with spots that you don't like to eat, they're very sweet though. So that's what you would put in there as your natural sweetener.
Right.
All right. So obviously you will taste as you go along. So this is now we have cacao, as I call it.
It's not cocoa.
No, it's not cocoa, it's cacao. So we're going to add some cacao. Other people call it cocoa. There's a difference. You need to make sure you're getting the one that is raw, dark chocolate.
This is cacao. I'm just like Mapula's mom. I've got a sweet tooth, and this is very bitter.
Yes, but remember we've got the banana in here, and that's why my fear with dark chocolate is that sometimes they add sweetness to it and they add milk to it. And we've got our banana in there. It's going to be a sweetener, so we add a little bit of that to it, and then so we added almond milk to make it really nice and creamy. We add some coconut cream.
Coconut cream.
Yes, coconut cream. So we want to give it that nice consistency, which is like a cake, all right?
Yes.
So we're going to blend it, and then we're going to put it in our pan so that we can put...
I'm a bit depressed because I'm not born ubumnandi. You know when someone makes something, you can already foresee ubumnandi? There's nothing there for me.
Is it?
Not yet.
All right. Well, you will taste it before because all of this is ready. Remember, all of these can be eaten individually. So you will taste it and let us know if we need to put more sweetening. And then you blend.
Well, you know, as a chocolate lover, it looks great. It looks great.
Yes.
Looks
great. Okay. So then we just need to put it in our pan. You need to be sure of your consistency. You're stronger than me.
You are strong right now.
And then?
It does look amazing.
Well, we just pour it in there. You can bring in your little finger. There we go. The best things are eaten that way. You can eat it as a porridge. You can sprinkle some desiccated coconut or just some coconut on top. You can put it in the fridge. You can pretty much add anything else. You can sprinkle some nuts in there, and you just bake it.
Can I have it as it is?
You can have it as it is.
Like a smoothie?
You can have it as a smoothie, but when you bake it, you remove the moisture so that it becomes a bit like a bread, especially if there's going to be more of it.
Okay.
Because that's what she likes. Yes. So it'll replace the muffin
so
in
I
that
put
way.
this in the
then
oven.
you put that in the oven. You just keep your eye on it anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes, depending on the volume that you made.
Amazing.
And how soft you want it. And that's it. Quick and easy. Now, what we also can make for her is almost like a chocolate, a date bar. You know those granola bars?
Yes.
Yes, you can make your own. Because if I remember correctly, we did have an episode where we taught people how to make granola.
Yes.
Now, assuming that the person has made their own granola.
You know, you're rocking my kitchen, like you own my kitchen. Like this is your house.
But I do, so I will get my own dish for myself since I'm rocking it. So what we're going to make is a little date granola bar.
Okay.
All right. You still see we have no sweetener here. So you buy your pitted dates, you soak them in water so that they're easy to blend.
Okay.
You get some coconut milk. All right. I love coconut.
Can it be almond milk? It can be any of...
You can. I'm just going for that coconut taste, as you will see. We've got some coconut oil.
Nice.
Because coconut oil, you see, it sets at room temperature.
Yes.
So in the fridge, it's going to allow it to harden into a bar. All right. We've got some vanilla extract. Okay, not vanilla essence.
Not that
vanilla extract.
What's the difference with the essence?
Vanilla essence is just chemicals made together. This is actually from the vanilla pod. Then we've got some seeds. All right. This is just to add your zinc and your selenium and all your good things, and you won't even have to know that it's there. And then of course you've got your granola. All right.
Sweetened or not sweetened?
Sweetened or not sweetened, because this becomes your sweetener. You see, what we love is the sweet. So what I have in here is the dates already blended. I blended them with
coconut
with the coconut milk. Yes, I took it out. So you can taste that.
Yes, please.
On its own, it's very delicious. No, this is for the recipe.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So now we're ready to roll. So you add some of your granola. Okay.
What's granola in vernacular?
Muesli.
Okay.
Granola. There's no vernac for it. Okay. It's just rolled oats that has been baked.
I can't, not the oats that I have for breakfast. Can I use that?
You can, no, you can't use that. This has been baked. So it's pre-cooked and the bacteria has been killed. So it's cooked, but in the oven. It's not cooked on top. Yeah, if that makes sense. All right, so this is your seed mix. It's got flaxseed, pumpkin seed, sesame seeds, and sunflower seed. So you put some of that in. So that's your dry ingredients. Then you will add your dates and milk in there. I'm gonna add all of it.
That looks amazing.
So that's our date mixture that we've put in there.
Nice.
All right, and then we start to mix them in so that we know how much of the ingredients to add.
Look at that.
All right, so this is good because it means you can add some of that, some of the vanilla extract. Doesn't just smell divine.
Amazing.
Yes.
How much of it?
Just a drop.
A drop?
A drop.
Small drop?
A small drop. That's more than a drop.
I just like
a gallon. Yes. Then you just keep adding until you get the right consistency.
And the consistency is that it should be...
It should be nice and firm.
Okay.
All right? Because we're making a bar out of it.
Okay.
So... And then what you want to do, once you have your consistency, right?
That's amazing. Wow.
Remember, this is going to be very sweet because the granola itself is sweet, is you add some coconut oil. Now, you're thinking, how is it oil when it's like this?
When it's set,
yes, when it sets, it becomes solid like this, but when it's hot, it becomes liquid.
Right.
Yeah.
So this I'm going to put in the fridge.
This you're going to put in the fridge. You can even put it in the freezer if you want it to happen very quickly.
Does this have to go in the fridge? There's no other...
Yes, you put it in the fridge.
And it's simple and it's delicious and at the same time it's nutritious.
Yes.
And that's what I like.
Already this is the mixture that carries it. You don't even taste the seeds so much as the granola. And that's it. So you take this.
Into the fridge?
You put it in the fridge.
For how long?
The coconut oil, until the coconut oil gels together. That's why when I'm in a hurry, I just put it in the freezer.
Wow.
So those are the sweet things that Ma can have. You can add your cranberries. There's no limit as to what you can do.
I can add a raspberry in there for the antioxidants.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
Who said healthy food couldn't be delicious?
I'm with you there. Mapula's next question.
Mama, I believe in making lunch for herself, especially in the morning when she goes to work. Are there any tips that you can give her to assist her with preparing lunch for herself? I
love it. Quick lunch meals she can prepare for herself. This doesn't just apply to her, it applies to all of us.
It applies to all of us.
Right.
Sometimes I get so busy with my work, I don't have time to... So we're not going to go into the whole... This is the finished product of it. These are wraps. Everybody loves a good wrap.
Yes.
Right? So all you do is you just buy your brown wraps. You can get it at a store. I like to get my roti from the Indian shop that's nearby.
Yes.
They're perfectly made, whole wheat ones that I made. So all you do is you just add some salad, like we had earlier on, some leftover beans in there, and some, you can make a sauce, take avocado, mix it with some olive oil
I added
and
some
lemon.
brown rice to mine the last time.
Like a burrito.
Like a burrito,
yes. So you would do that to make, actually she must do that to make it more filling.
Yes.
And then you just wrap it all up and that's it. Voila. You have a nice tasty wrap and you can serve it with a salad still. You can have some nuts to go with it.
And they're always quick to make because a lot of people think, oh, this healthy food, I can't do it quickly. Let me rather drive to a, unhealthy processed food drive-by. But this is excellent.
This is wonderful and it's always delicious.
ingabe khona okufundile kwishow yethu namhlanje unombono othize ofuna ukushare nathi woza ku Twitter @Dijo le Bophelo, Facebook Dijo le Bophelo, or Instagram or email nje uvele uthi dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za. The interview is being posted online for Mapula no Mamake to view and take our notes. You can also log on and watch it again on SABC Education's YouTube channel while you are eating your quick food. We go back to Mapula to hear what she has learned from her doctor. Stay tuned, ungahambi uyaphi, or you're gonna have a rap. Okay, sharp. Welcome back. Usasenam la Dijo le Bophelo on SABC2. When we met Mapula earlier on live show nebefuna ukwazi ukuthi ingabe khona ukudla oku quick, oku easy, oku healthy, oku nutritious for umamake. Ngabe uthi umamake lazy. But recently her mother has been told that she must start eating healthy food to maintain a healthy balanced diet. She has seen a conversation with Dr. Mogapi online. Ake sipele ku Mapula to find out if yena no mamake khona ukuthiza abakudopile from each chat yam, not doctor.
What an informative show. After watching, I will be able to ensure that my mom follows her doctor's orders and implements all the wonderful advice she got from Dr. Mogapi. Even though we can be lazy cooks and dread being in the kitchen at times, I can still ensure that we are eating right. So Mama will be stocking up on fruits and vegetables, not forgetting that these should never be mixed. Kawa's expression after tasting the sweet things that the doctor had prepared excited me because she also had a sweet tooth. So I know the bread pudding and healthy bars will be something my mom really enjoys. The wrap idea was fantastic, especially because my mom is a huge fan. So she's going to enjoy making this one and hopefully enjoy spending more time ka kitchen.
Iphela kanjena ishow yethu namhlanje kodwa ningakhali niyazi ukuthi ishow iyaqhubeka online. Angiphonze ngetweet uthi @Dijo le Bophelo or ungiface ku Facebook Dijo le Bophelo or email me on dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za. Bakithi ningakhohlwa ukuthi le show le yenzelwe nina. Mele nisibuze nimibuzo ngoba ngaphandle kwemibuzo yenu awudololo iDijo le Bophelo. So please sibuzeni bo via social media, via email, ofake iteki lakho ube fresh ube fit ugijima eposini ungalahlele ngencwadi. Kwazi bani mhlawumbe umbuzo wakho will be chosen as the question of the day for next week's show. Masihlanganeni la kwa SABC2 for more Dijo le Bophelo next week, same place, no one, same time. It's a date. Uzobukhona. Bye bye.